Hello, welcome back to Verbora English.
Hi everyone, we are so glad you are here with us today.
My name is Sarah.
And my name is Mike. On this channel, we help you learn real English for everyday life.
If you enjoy this video, please like it and subscribe to our channel.
Yes, it really helps us a lot. Thank you so much.
Today, we have a very useful topic for you.
That's right. We are going to learn how to talk about your job in English.
This is something we do almost every day. We meet new people, they ask us about our job, we need to answer.
Exactly. So, Sarah, let's start with a simple question. What do you do?
I am a teacher. I teach English to students online. What about you, Mike?
I am a writer. I write articles for a magazine.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Do you like your job?
Yes, I love it. I can work from home. I can be creative. It makes me happy.
That is wonderful. So we just practiced a very important question. What do you do?
Yes, this question means what is your job? It does not mean what are you doing right now. It asks about your work.
Sometimes people also say, what do you do for a living? It means the same thing.
That is a good point. So what do you do and what do you do for a living both ask about your job.
When you answer, you can say, I am a plus your job. For example, I am a teacher. I am a doctor. I am an engineer.
Or you can say, I work as a plus your job. I work as a writer. I work as a chef.
Both are correct. Let me give more examples. I am a nurse. I work as a nurse.
I am a driver. I work as a driver. Very simple.
Now, let's talk about some common jobs. Mike, can you name some jobs for our viewers?
Of course. Let's start with jobs we see every day. A doctor helps sick people get better.
A nurse works in a hospital, too. They take care of patients.
A teacher works at a school. They teach students.
A chef works in a restaurant. They cook food.
A waiter or waitress works in a restaurant too. They bring food to tables.
A driver drives a car, bus, or taxi. They take people to different places.
A police officer keeps people safe. They work to stop crime.
A firefighter puts out fires. They are very brave.
An engineer designs and builds things like bridges, buildings, or machines.
A lawyer helps people with legal problems. They work in courts.
An accountant works with numbers and money. They help companies with their finances.
A shop assistant works in a store. They help customers find what they need.
A receptionist works at the front desk. They answer phones and welcome visitors.
These are just some examples. There are so many jobs in the world.
Yes, there are. Now let's practice talking about what we do at work.
This is very important. People always want to know more about your job.
So, Sarah, what do you do at your job?
Well, I prepare lessons for my students, I teach classes online, I check homework, I help students practice speaking.
That sounds like a lot of work.
It is, but I enjoy it. What do you do at your job, Mike?
I research topics, I write articles, I edit my writing, I talk to my editor about ideas.
So when we describe our job, we use simple verbs. I teach, I write, I help, I check.
Yes, we use the present simple tense because these are things we do regularly.
Let me give more examples for different jobs. A doctor examines patients. A doctor prescribes medicine.
A chef prepares food. A chef creates new recipes.
A driver picks up passengers. A driver delivers goods.
An accountant calculates numbers. An accountant prepares reports.
See, it is not difficult. Just think about what you do every day at work.
Now, let's talk about where we work.
Good idea. People also ask, where do you work?
Sarah, where do you work?
I work from home. I have a small office in my house. What about you, Mike?
I work for a magazine company. Sometimes I work at the office, and sometimes I work from home.
That is flexible. So we can say I work at plus a place. I work at a hospital. I work at a school.
Or we can say I work for plus a company name. I work for Google. I work for a small company.
We can also say, I work in plus a type of place or industry. I work in an office. I work in finance.
Let me give more examples. A nurse might say, I work at City Hospital.
A teacher might say, I work at Lincoln Elementary School.
A lawyer might say, I work for a law firm in the city center.
An engineer might say, I work in the construction industry.
These are all good ways to answer where do you work.
Now, let's practice talking about work hours.
Yes, this is another common topic. Sarah, what are your work hours?
I work part-time. I work about 20 hours a week. I work from Monday to Thursday.
That is nice. I work full-time. I work 40 hours a week from Monday to Friday.
So we have two important words. Full-time means you work all the regular hours, usually 35 to 40 hours a week.
Part-time means you work fewer hours, maybe 10, 15, or 20 hours a week.
What time do you start work, Mike?
I start at 9 in the morning. I finish at 5 in the afternoon. What about you?
I start at 10 and finish at 3. My schedule is different every day.
So we can say, I start at plus a time. I start at 8 a.m. I finish at 6 p.m.
We can also say, I work from 9 to 5. That is a very common expression.
Some people work night shifts. They work at night and sleep during the day.
Some people work on weekends. It depends on the job.
Now let's talk about the people at work.
Good idea. At work, we have colleagues or coworkers.
Colleagues are the people who work with you. They are your work friends.
We also have a boss. The boss is the person in charge. They tell you what to do.
Some companies have a manager. A manager is similar to a boss. They manage a team.
Mike, do you like your colleagues?
Yes, I do. They're very friendly. We help each other. What about you, Sarah?
My colleagues are kind too. We work well together. We have good teamwork.
What about your boss, Sarah?
My boss is fair. She gives clear instructions. She is supportive.
That is great. A good boss makes work better.
Now, let's talk about how we feel about our jobs.
This is important. We spend a lot of time at work. Our feelings matter.
Mike, do you like your job?
Yes, I love my job. It is interesting. I learn new things every day. What about you?
I enjoy my job too. I feel happy when my students improve. It is very rewarding.
Rewarding means it makes you feel good because you help others.
Yes, teaching is a rewarding job.
Let me share some useful phrases. I love my job. I like my job. I enjoy my job. These are all positive.
We can also say, my job is interesting. My job is exciting. My job is fun.
But sometimes work is hard. We can say, my job is challenging. That means it is difficult, but in a good way.
We can also say, my job is stressful. That means it gives you stress. You feel tired and worried.
Sometimes work is boring. That means it is not interesting. It is the same every day.
It is okay to feel different things about your job. No job is perfect.
That is true. Sometimes I feel stressed when I have a deadline.
A deadline is when you must finish work by a certain time.
Yes, but when I finish, I feel proud and relieved.
Let's talk about past jobs now.
Good idea. Sometimes people ask, what did you do before?
This means, what was your job before this one?
Sarah, what did you do before you became a teacher?
Before this, I was a receptionist at a hotel. I answered phone calls and helped guests.
That is interesting. Did you like that job?
It was okay. I learned a lot about customer service, but I wanted to teach, so I changed my career.
Career means your work life over many years. Your career includes all your jobs.
What about you, Mike? What did you do before?
I used to work at a bookstore. I helped customers find books. I organized the shelves.
That sounds nice. Why did you change?
I wanted to write, not just sell books. So I started writing articles.
That is a good reason. So we can say, I used to work as plus a job. I used to work as a receptionist.
Or I used to work at plus a place. I used to work at a bookstore.
Used to talks about the past. It means before but not now.
Now let's talk about future jobs and goals.
This is exciting. We all have dreams for our work life.
Sarah, what do you want to do in the future?
I want to open my own English school one day. That is my dream.
That is a wonderful goal. I hope you achieve it.
Thank you. What about you, Mike? What are your future plans?
I want to write a book, maybe a story about traveling. That is my goal.
That sounds amazing. I will read your book.
Thank you, Sarah. So we can say I want to plus a verb. I want to become a manager. I want to start a business.
We can also say I hope to plus a verb. I hope to get a promotion.
A promotion is when you move to a higher position at work. You get more responsibility and usually more money.
We can say I plan to plus a verb. I plan to study for a new career.
These are all good ways to talk about your future work goals.
Okay, Mike. I think we learned many useful words today.
We did, but let's do a vocabulary review to help everyone remember.
Great idea. Let's review 5 important words.
Our first word is colleague. Repeat after me. Colleague. Colleague.
A colleague is a person you work with. They work at the same place as you.
For example, my colleague helped me with the project. Or, I have lunch with my colleagues every day.
Our second word is schedule. Repeat after me. Schedule. Schedule.
A schedule is the times when you work. It is your work plan.
For example, my schedule is from 9 to 5, or my schedule changes every week.
Our third word is salary. Repeat after me. Salary. Salary.
A salary is the money you receive for your work. It is usually paid every month.
For example, I am happy with my salary, or she received a salary increase.
Our fourth word is experience. Repeat after me. Experience. Experience.
Experience means the knowledge and skills you get from doing a job.
For example, I have 5 years of experience in teaching, or this job requires experience.
Our last word is interview. Repeat after me. Interview. Interview.
An interview is a meeting where someone asks you questions about a job. It helps them decide if you are right for the job.
For example, I have a job interview tomorrow. Or, the interview went very well.
Let's repeat all 5 words one more time. Colleague, schedule, salary, experience, interview.
Excellent. Try to use these words when you talk about your job.
Now it is time for our question of the day.
Yes, this is my favorite part.
Today's question is, what do you do? Tell us about your job.
You can write a short answer in the comments. For example, I am a student. I study English at university.
Or you can say, I am a chef. I work at a restaurant. I cook Italian food.
If you do not have a job right now, you can tell us about your dream job. For example, I want to be a pilot.
We will read your comments. We love to learn about you.
Please try to write in English. Do not worry about mistakes. We are all learning together.
Before we finish, let's do a quick summary.
Today, we learned how to answer the question, what do you do? We say, I am a plus job, or I work as a plus job.
We learned many job names, like doctor, teacher, chef, driver, and more.
We practice describing our work. We use simple verbs like I teach, I write, I help.
We talked about where we work. I work at a hospital. I work for a company. I work in an office.
We learned about work hours, full-time and part-time. I start at 9 and finish at 5.
We talked about colleagues and bosses. These are important people at work.
We practice talking about how we feel about our jobs. I love my job. My job is interesting. My job is stressful.
We talked about past jobs using used to, and we discussed future goals using I want to and I hope to.
That is a lot of useful English.
Thank you so much for watching today. We hope you learned something new.
Remember, practice a little bit every day. Talk about your job in English with a friend.
Write sentences in a notebook.
Learning English is a journey, and we are so happy to take this journey with you.
If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Verbora English so you do not miss our next lesson.
Next time, we will have another fun topic for you. Maybe we will talk about hobbies or travel.
You will have to come back to find out.
From all of us at Verbora English, thank you for watching.
Keep learning, keep practicing, and have a wonderful day.
Bye-bye.
See you next time.